Bridgewater Commons Mall in Bridgewater, New Jersey. Pretty early today to start a live stream, so it might not get many people coming on. Not any people coming on. I know the last live stream I tried to do the thing just cut out at 2 minutes and then just stopped, which was annoying. Because it's a Tuesday afternoon, there's not very many people here. Sure, you've not seen it this empty in a while. Hello, Gene. Lord & Taylor's still empty over here. And they got the signs up still, which I'm not actually totally sure how many malls are left that still have the Lord & Taylor mall entrance signs up. Like all the Simon ones, I know they took them down at. An interesting thing about this mall is the floor they have right here was originally like that in the center court, the exact same pattern and tile work, but they used to have this kind of like brown brick tile here, and then around 2012 they replaced all of the mall's floor tile with the floor in the center court, and I actually like that better. I think that was a good idea to do, because this mall is, the lights are all original here from 1988 when it was built. I think the floors on this floor I'm gonna bet are newer, because the third floor is the only floor that has this style floor. The other lower two floors have the other style floor. And this mall still continues to do pretty well. One thing I always love here is all the lamp posts here. And they got lots of nice skylights in here too. I really wish they didn't remove the elevator tower out of the center. They did that sometime early 2000s or early 2010s-ish. But other than that, and like I said about the floor being changed, although I think that's really the only things they've ever changed here since it opened. Right on that platform is where the elevator tower once stuck through up here. Really have no idea why they would have removed the elevator tower, but might be slightly emptier than last time I was here, but they usually get stuff filled back in somewhat quickly here. See the Macy's down there. Walk down that way in a minute. A lot of glare in here today because of the weather. I believe that was originally supposed to be another anchor down there. When I was looking into some of the mall's history one time. Can't confirm it. I just know that they were supposed to have more anchors than what they have now. I'm going down to the Macy's wing. Oh yeah, I forgot this. So this is the wing that's new. They changed the lamps to older looking lamps on the first floor. That's new. I have no idea when but it doesn't look like it's all of them. It's just like these 3 lamps. They put in like very 70s looking lamps. I have no idea when they did that. I think I was here like, I don't know, a month or 2 ago, but those were not there. I find it interesting too, because then one of them's like, this one's black, that one's white, that one's black. And I have no idea why they would have done that. Because they don't even look new. Those actually look like those would have been older, but I know they weren't older lamps. Making me wonder if they're going to change all of them now. I'm hoping that I like these ones a little better. Although I'd be fine with it if they just changed the lamps on the lower level to those, and then they kept these lamps on the upper levels. See the Macy's over here, which has been original to the mall since 1988. Not sure if this one was supposed to be a Bamberger's location or not. Because some of the ones that opened in the late 80s were supposed to be Bambergers when they were under construction. I would not be surprised if this was one of those cases. So the second floor area here is a little empty, but not doing the worst. What was that? Or no, that's something coming soon. I do not remember what was there. Take a look downstairs at the Foot Locker that stretches across here. I definitely would much rather come here than Menlo Park Mall now, because after the management there kicked out Rainforest Cafe, I'm not going back there. Second floor is always kind of the most boring floor right here, because it's kind of just stuck in the middle where you just had this above. But you can still see they got some of the lights. I'm just so confused by the fact that they changed those lights over there. I gotta look at all the ones down this way. And it looks like they're the same light posts too. Just they actually changed the things on top. And this one section right here, is there a new store there or something? Maybe. I'm just so confused by that, and it's like, it's not even like they would have done them in order or something, like they're changing them all out, because the ones all the way at that end have the older lamps, and then the ones all the way down that end also have the older lamps. It's really strange. They got a Lego store here. I think that's been here for a while. I remember one thing I used to always love here that they had years ago. They had the Lind chocolate store, and they had a Microsoft store here too. Like, they used to have all the like cool and specialty stores here, but I don't think Lind or Microsoft have any stores left anymore. That Go Games might have been a KB Toys. I think it might have been. I'm not 100% sure. Gloria Jean's Coffee over here is new. I didn't even know they had those in New Jersey. Because I think Poughkeepsie Galleria has one of those. And then I believe Uncle Julio's Mexican is a chain, just I believe they're more in the south or like the west. Not 100% sure. It's kind of interesting how they just had the platform where the elevator tower once was, just kind of as like a little walking area here. They got the Easter display there. It's not really that much of an Easter display. I would have thought they would put something nicer in here. I think they usually put in nicer ones. But yeah, the lamp thing is just still all I keep thinking about. It's just so odd of a thing to do. There's the Williams Sonoma that sells the $4,000 coffee makers. And Lord & Taylor actually stretches underneath the floor over here, which you'll see when we go down to the first floor. Seems like a little more people coming in now that it's getting a little later. But yeah, like all the lights here are the same ones, but I think these like box decoration things they have over the lights, I think they were on all of them here, but you can see again, the three middle ones, just again like the last side, the ones in the middle don't have those up. Hi Jeremy, I'm at the Bridgewater Mall in Bridgewater. And like I was saying before for quite a while, talking about is no, Lord & Taylor is not still open. They've been closed here since sometime between 2019 and 2021. I forgot when they closed this one. I think I can get a peek into it from the first floor entrance, but I don't believe there's a way to. Oh, look, they still got the store directory from Lord & Taylor's up here still. It's kind of interesting. They put this like thing to get your like photo in front of, I guess, here. I can get a little peek inside the Lord & Taylor here. Just got to turn it sideways. YouTube's probably going to yell at me for changing the device orientation. Some planters over there. I don't remember if yeah, I don't know why I can't pronounce that, but I know that store is like pretty popular. I don't remember them being here before. This Lucky brand jeans kind of reminds me of like a Hot Topic, but I know it wasn't one. This Hot Topic's always been on the 3rd floor by Macy's. It smells just a nice one to walk around in. Like, it's not like bland. It's not the nicest mall, but it's still really nice in here. I just love walking around here. They kind of have a variety of stores, some regular small stores, some more luxury stores. Kind of got a nice mix. They have some places to eat at the food court. Not the best selection, not the worst selection I've seen, but definitely out of all the malls in this area in New Jersey, this is one of my favorites. Or Lucky brand jeans in Delaware closed 2021. Yeah, I don't know how long the Lucky brand jeans has been here before. I never really noticed it until now. But I'm guessing they gotta have a lot of locations if they're up here and then in Delaware too. I know they've had this in for a while here where you can like write stuff on the sequins. I wrote my channel name there once. Not gonna bother doing it again today though. But yeah, I'll eventually have a full video out with like all the history and stuff on Bridgewater. I'll probably re-record it again today because there's not many people here today. We have a Bloomingdale's outlet store. I don't think I've seen a Bloomingdale's outlet store before. Is that like in a mall, or is it like one of those like new ones where they think they're called like Bloomies, where they're in like some like strip malls and stuff? Because I heard they opened a bunch of those. Haven't seen one yet though. There's some of the light shades like that one up there. They're like kind of different colors. I'm guessing the greenish looking one's probably original. And then the other ones were added later on. I know they remember finding out that there was actually a cheesecake factory here that I somehow never noticed for the longest time. Because I'm trying to remember where the entrance to it even is again. Is it going to be right over here? No, wait. Maybe it's on the first. Yeah, I know they do have one here. I just still can't remember where to get to it. In the Christiana Fashion Center. Alright. And the Christiana Mall actually is going to be my next mall video. I'm having that video come out hopefully this Friday. I'll go down to the first floor now. First floor does not cover the entire mall. It goes the entirety of that wing over there with Macy's, and then it stretches in a different direction a little over there. The Christiana Mall, I like that mall. I really liked how they have the flags up with all the logos. I like the skylights and stuff there. I've been there twice before, and that mall is always swamped with people. I've never seen a time where that mall just doesn't have people everywhere. Here's the third entrance to Lord & Taylor that doesn't align with the other two. Because this lower level in the first, I mean, like this area in the first floor just doesn't make sense in how it was exactly constructed. I don't know if this was like, they like dug into the ground to build this or something, or if it was always planned to be right like how it is. I believe the Lord & Taylor squares are smaller this entrance before. These box displays were never here before. And I know one of these doorway things used to be cracked open a bit, where you could see, you can still see a little in there. Looks like they still got a decent amount of fixtures left inside there. That's just, this literally is outside. Like, normally they'll usually have a hallway by these emergency exit doors, but that literally opens up directly to the outside. I'm hoping the thing didn't disconnect from walking down here, because I know it does disconnect when there's a bad internet reception. So if somebody could let me know if it's still going, that'd be good. I'm gonna go over to the Macy's area now. And yeah, I'm still just wondering where even is the Cheesecake Factory entrance here? Unless they just don't have a mall entrance and they're like outside only, but like attached to the mall, and that's why I didn't even remember they had one here until I was looking up where they had all their locations. I know the Go Games here, like a lot of times Go Games will like close stores and like reopen them, sometimes seasonally, sometimes just moving for seemingly no reason. But this one in this specific spot has been here for quite a long time. Oh, you got a Crocs store. Yeah, those usually only go into like really, really successful malls. I know the Palisade Center Mall has one, or at least had one. I think it's still there. And then I think Pocono Premium Outlets might have one of them. And here's the lights again. I have no idea when these got put in. They must have been within the past couple months. So, and I can tell these are definitely the same like poles from the other ones, but oh yeah, the paper mount. Yeah, I was hopeful that that's what those were too. But yeah, and then they painted this pole and the other pole black, painted this pole white in the middle of the section of all the original lamps. And I have absolutely no idea what the purpose of doing this was. I don't know if they're going to do it with the other ones. It's just really, really random and bizarre. So a few of these spaces are empty here. No, they're not empty. Oh, they turned this whole chunk into medical, it looks like. So it's usually not a great sign. I'm surprised they did that here. But I feel like some malls like this that just have this many store spaces kind of have to put in some stuff like that, just because of how many of the stores here didn't necessarily just close because of this being an underperforming location, but just going out of business completely as a whole. Go up to the second level a bit, and I'll probably just end it when I get to the center, because I've walked around the whole mall here now. And I think a couple of them have the wood, like this one does right here. Actually, I'm gonna take a walk outside because the Macy's looks really cool on the outside over here. I just really love their Macy's exterior here. You can see they got kind of like the little tent area for the pickup, which if you look at that Macy's customer service sign, which I'll show you when I'm about ready to go back in the mall, or I'll just walk over there now. I bet that sign's original. Just look how old that sign is right there. I love that everything's still kind of got the green color scheme, which I'm sure has got to be original from 1988. I just realized they got some of the lamps outside too, just like in the mall. I never noticed that before. I almost wonder if those could have been the ones that they pulled out of the center area. But yeah, I just love this Macy's entrance here with all the glass, and they got the gold Macy's logos on there. Probably just go back into the mall because I don't really want to do a live stream through the Macy's. But I'll go back in the big like center entrance because you can see a Cheesecake Factory right over there. They must just not have a mall entrance. Yeah, I didn't go up to the wing where the AMC movie theater is on the 3rd floor. They used to have a really beautiful mural in that wing that was made in like 2010 or so. But for some reason, somebody thought it was a good idea to cover over that mural with literally blobs of paint and call that artwork. You will see what I mean in a moment. It is literally just like somebody put patches of colors on the wall. And before that, it was a super nice mural that you could tell took a lot of time and effort to paint on there. That was really nice and pretty recognizable for being in the mall. And they just covered it over with paint that they called a mural. Here's the main entrance, which I know the brickwork and stuff here is original to the mall. And I wonder what's in those big glass areas. They might just be like decoration onto the restaurant. I'm not sure if those big glass triangles are original or not. This is definitely my favorite entrance to the mall because they got like the brickwork with the old light and you can just see all the glass and everything in here. Really like this entrance a lot. Here's the directory of the mall, if you're wondering. And they have this like outdoor complex that you can walk over a bridge all the way. You can see the bridge vaguely right back there. So if you walk down there, there's a long pathway that leads down to there. It's nice to walk down there in the summertime because it's like decent walk down there. And I know they got some like food places there and stuff. I'll go up to the 3rd floor to take a look at the movie theater wing, and then I'll probably end it right there because I've kind of seen everything here in the live stream after that. But yeah, I wonder if I'm going to see more of the Gloria Jean's coffees opening in more of the New Jersey malls, because I guess this is the first one, or at least the first one I know of that's opened. Food court here kind of reminds me of the Paramus Park food court. I'll have the video out on that mall probably at the same grouping as this mall because they're, I don't know, maybe an hour apart. Yeah, I think the movie theater is down. Is it down this side or no? It's on the other side. I was right the first time. It's over there. This is one of the AMC dine-in theater locations. It's kind of like they have like they like serve you, they have like waiters and stuff that come out and will like serve you food while you're watching the movie. I went to the one here once, but I wasn't that crazy about it because all the seats for where the menus have this like bright LED light on it that was like pretty distracting from the movie, so did not care for the one here. But I went to the one at the Essex Green Shopping Center in West Orange, which that's kind of like an interesting place. It's sort of like an outdoor mall from the 50s that's left, which I'll have a video on that too at some point. Here is what I am talking about. This blobs of paint, which if it was just in front of like a closed store or something, I really would not mind it. But if you look at pictures of, I believe it was called the Three Sisters mural in the Bridgewater Mall, if you look up pictures of that, that was like a really fancy and detailed mural that was in this section since they built this section in 2010. And it's a shame that they just painted it over for this. And like I said, if they painted this somewhere else, like just in front of like a closed store space or something, I wouldn't mind. But yeah, there's the AMC dine-in theater. Actually, just looking at some of the brick that's down there, this might actually be older than I thought. I thought this was added in like 2010, but it might actually have been older because they got the lamps in here too. I'll go out this entrance because it's kind of close to where I came in from. And you'll see they have the carpets that have the old logo of the mall from the 1988 there. And they kind of just turned the logo into text I mean, the old logo was kind of just text too, but it was a little fancier text. And you'll see, I'm not sure if it's on this one. Oh, I just realized it's like two different of these covered like pavilion walkways here. But I know at least the other one has a mall logo on it. Oh yeah, Cheesecake Factory is definitely detached from the mall. Yeah, you can see they got the Bridgewater Common sign and stuff there. See, there's a little directory sign and stuff. I got a banner up. Did not know they had this banner here. No loitering in this area. Probably because, like the parking garage and stuff. I do wonder if they have a gate that closes down from over here, but yeah, probably gonna end the stream now. It's been about 26 minutes, so it's decently long, and I've shown pretty much all there is to see here. The Bridgewater Commons Mall in Bridgewater, New Jersey. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for some of my mall videos. Bye.